I recently created a work based on a theme of metamorphosis. I was working with a client who had requested this, and it was using found objects, but all of them had some tie into metamorphosis. I included small ceramic impressions that I had made of 1880s engravings on health and chiropractic medicine. So those little squares are all part of that. I took a robin's nest and soaked it in polymer, then gilded it and filled the center with gold leaf, eventually drilling a little light and putting an egg inside it, magnetically held. The client ended up switching with me to another background, so I had to use those elements and begin recomposing to see getting them work. And actually, I way preferred once I had the vibration of the red to work on. So here I am, just trying hundreds of different placements. I spent about a month choosing, selecting, curating the items, and then installing them into the background. I wanted lots of textures, lots of shadow play, so they were all laid out in such a way that there was a strong composition feel when you look back at the piece, but there was a lot of interest once you got up close, and you could vary it by having the door open or closed. It was addressing their communication, family. I was using old optometrist lens glasses there. I built it in my gallery, just laying it out, and had tables and tables of stuff, items that I was playing with. I built in a slide viewer right into the painting, and the client could use his old slides from various travels and have that right at the ready. And it's kind of interesting. So there's a number of different lights in the assemblage. A little play with the Isis myth. The little curio box in the center, I included a vacuum tube, which I had also drilled a little LED in the bottom. The globe was representing world travels. The urchin and the shell are just indicators of the kind of metamorphosis we see in the ocean bottoms, because it's the ancient sea life that ends up becoming limestone, and tectonic forces push it up to the ground, and that erodes away, showing us fossils. But that whole metamorphosis of life to a solid rock in the case of limestone. This is it. As I'm finishing it, I'm still changing, tweaking little parts of it, not quite done. As the box opens, you can seal that other part behind. There's a little locket, again with some memories, mementos that he has. The piece got quite strong when selecting that background, so I was able to really use some dynamics that were happening in the paint to influence where I took it. Again, you can change up by changing the slides, and there would be about 20 slides under the viewer at all times for people to look through. The egg is removable. Inside the egg is a precious stone. Some of the ceramic impressions. And the viewer is reflected back in the piece.